All right, guys, welcome back after that short break. Let us quickly wrap up what we've learned today. Okay, so we've been looking at the concept of time, and we looked specifically at conversions and calculations involving units of time and elapsed time. We also looked at conversion between units of time with leftovers. Thereafter, we've moved on to distance, speed, and time. We looked at calendars, and lastly, we looked at timetables. Then important words and language that you guys must take with you. Remember, digital time is time that is displayed in numbers only. All right? Then analog time is where we use a clock divided into 12 equal parts, in which the hours, minutes, and sometimes the seconds is indicated by hands on a dial. Then we've also looked at the time format. Firstly, we looked at 12-hour time format. That is, the 24-hour day is divided into 12 hours before noon, that's your AM, and then the 12 hours afternoon, that is your 12-hour pattern time, the PM. For example, we have 9 AM in the morning and 9 PM in the afternoon. Also, we looked at the 24-hour format, the time system, wherein the day's 24 hours are divided into 12 hours before noon and 12 hours after noon, 1200 to 2400. And then we have 9 o'clock in the morning, for example, and then 2100, which is also 9 o'clock in the afternoon. Also, what else is important? We refer to elapsed time. That's the difference between the first and the second time recording. Also remember that when we record time, we start with the biggest time unit all the way down to the smallest time unit. For example, 9 hours, 4 minutes, 38 seconds. And then important, when we calculate time in context, we use the formula time equals distance divided by speed. Now, what are the common errors that we normally observe? All right, so please be on the lookout for these things and make sure you don't make these mistakes. Please make sure that you know your conversion factors. All right, please make sure, study them, know them. Also important to remember is from big to small, we multiply, and then from small to big, we divide by the conversion factor. Then remember, when we borrow, 1 minute becomes 60 seconds, for example. If we borrow 1 hour, that becomes 60 minutes. Then I also indicated to you that time is not a decimal system. So therefore, 3,9 hours does not mean it's 3 hours, 9 minutes. Then when answering questions, be sure that you read the keys and you pay close attention to the schedules. All right? Then also, importantly, especially with distance, speed, and time, make sure you substitute correctly. And then a note here, working days are from Mondays to Fridays. And then remember, your units must be the same in order for you to simplify. Okay, and then we also have here, remember that rounding off must be in context. And important, we round the final answer. Okay, before I say goodbye to you guys, there's just a challenge for the week ahead. Make sure you tackle it. I'm saying here, Alyssa and her friends traveled 584 kilometers from Bloemfontein to East London. They traveled at an average speed of 120 kilometers per hour. They stopped twice for 20 minutes each time to freshen up. So here's the question. Use the information above and the formula below to determine at what time they arrived in East London if they have left Bloemfontein at 8 AM. You may use the formula average speed equals distance divided by time. Guys, I want to say thank you for joining me. Looking forward to next time. Please stay safe. Do your work every day. And yeah, see you next time. Thank you.